son of a...
How'd you go in there, huh? You were expecting the... But it didn't happen. And then surprise, I'm here.
Surprise!
Anyway. Hi everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online 2. Let me do last minute checks here as always. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, I forgot to post this one. There we go. Let's see, is this working? Yep. Looks like the audio's good on this. That's definitely working. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit this button. There it is. Gotta make sure the stream's actually live. Oh, I guess I could change how this works too. Check this off. That's a bit excessive. There we go. Last minute micromanagement stuff for the stream. Alright, let's get out of here. Haven't done my daily degen check. I logged in too early to do dailies, and I hadn't reset yet. So it should be good now, though. Dun, 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 dun.
Please, have this. I think it will be useful.
Yes. A necktie? That's a first. Alright. Sure. Pretty normal day today. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, while we switch over to PSO2, there was something I wanted to, Oh, I hope I actually have it. Let me do this real quick. There we go. In this one? Yes, good, I have it on here. Something I wanted to show you all. Since like several days ago, this has nothing to do with yesterday's stream in particular. There it is. Look at these real quick. They should have told me to raise my hands up there. Sorry, I'm looking at some pictures I was gonna show on stream. I still am. Is that what it looked like right there? Okay, this is gonna be some good shit. I hadn't actually seen... Oh, and then there's videos at the end. Oh, hold on, let me preview these real quick.
Okay, tapping it one more time.
Okay. Why was that one so... Oh, they must have hit the record button before they gave me the camera is what happened. Okay. Boom! I got some show and tell. Alright, let me minimize this folder right now. Something pertaining to what... A couple things we've seen in the game. Alright. So, yesterday, shit went all bad. The wife is here. That's a very good recreation, actually. What is actually? Let me see. Matoyan hair. You need an innocent ensemble that are outer base and innerwear. No accessories. What about those? Oh, that must be the weapon. The wings. Well, that's interesting. How do you scroll down this? Good to know. Well, now I know how to recreate Matoi if I need to. Thanks for the reminder, Helena. Alright, so
Are you up for?
what I was gonna say is, I mean, yesterday's stream was like, holy shit, right? Wait, what the hell's going on over there? The chair's freaking out. Yeah, yesterday's stream was pretty crazy. It went like 2 to 3 hours, and it was literally just Alucard and I getting our asses handed to us and brute forcing our way through Amduskia, right? Mouse cursor hasn't changed here. There we go. Yeah, we've brute forced our way through the ultimate corruption of Amduskia or whatever it was. And that was also that we could unlock a certain story quest. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna start this. A sub-story quest, so like a side content kind of, you know, story content. Yeah, let's start with that because that was literally the last thing we did. So, and then I'll go to the other thing that I was gonna talk about. Yeah, it was this Tainted Origin. Because the ultimate quests revolve around these creatures that are called Tainted. They're like more evil and corrupted than normal, like false spawn or false spawn corrupted creatures, you know, more than usual. And I guess they're tying that into the story on the side a little bit, with Matoi in particular. So in order to learn more about it, through this cutscene, we had to actually complete Amduskia Ultimate, and that took all of yesterday's stream. All 2 to 3 hours, and I was so exhausted I didn't even switch to Affinity afterwards. It was literally time for me to go to bed by the time we finished. But I'd started late yesterday too, so there was that. A little later than usual. So yeah, we crawled through hell and back, Alucard and I, and now we're gonna see what is our reward for the hell that we endured. What exactly are we gonna learn about the Tainted here? What's Matoi gonna tell us? What's the wife gonna say? Let's see.
Perfect! I've been wanting to talk with you.
Oh my god, me too,
A
Matoi!
corrupted region has appeared on Amduskia, but you knew that, right?
Bruh.
Not even gonna answer that.
As for why that thing appeared, it might be my fault.
You mean that thing that absolutely deleted and destroyed me and Alucard over and over like 1,000 times?
You
That thing?
probably heard all about it, right?
Sure. We'll say I heard about it, yes.
It's
That'll
the
be the
end
story.
result of Aika almost turning into Dark Falls.
Aika? Really? Damn.
The F factors from Apprentice that I took in were taken away by that person, by Diohunel.
So it ties into what we heard she did when she came out of cryogenic stasis 6 months ago, basically, before we did. That whole story. Okay.
I think those factors are what triggered the corrupted region to start appearing on Amduskia too.
Shit.
The corrupted regions that appeared on Navarius and Lilipa were also caused by the influence of Dark Falls, or the profound darkness.
I mean, that much I figured, yeah. Thank God we didn't have to finish those, just to unlock this scene.
Sorry, I'm okay.
You sure? You're getting a little worked up.
The choice I made back when I helped Aika, I don't regret it at all. Truly.
Oh, you have a beautiful heart, Matoi. Like, a fortune cookie I got from Panda Express today was like, you are compassionate and kind-hearted or something like that. I should give that to Matoy and be like, look, from a fortune cookie, I think it's for you. I'd like to think it applies to me too, but Matoy's a sweetheart. She's really cute and she's a sweetheart.
Looking back, I can see now that I caused problems for quite a few people, but I don't regret it.
That's why she's the wife. She's an angel.
Because even though something bad happened as a result, I think I did the best that I could.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's all anyone can do, Matoy. You're getting it.
But anyway, it seems that Xiao and Sierra hold a slightly different opinion.
Uh-oh, did they get mad at you or something? What's wrong?
If me or Aika are really the cause, then it's strange that a corrupted region didn't appear 6 months ago.
Oh.
And even if we are one of the causes, there should be other reasons too, they said. But there haven't been that many events recently that could be causing this, right?
I mean, shit's been a little fucked up with everything happening on Earth, but most of it isn't directly Dark Falls related, so I don't know. The assault on the Ark ship the other day, or reuniting with Matoy. I don't think this had anything to do with it. I don't think either one really of these two options, but I definitely don't want her to feel bad thinking, you know, I don't want her to take this the wrong way anyway. So if I have to pick one, I'll pick this one. The assault on the Ark ship the other day, see what she says.
Yeah. The assault by the people of Earth and Mother. The
I don't see how that
of
would.
photon and ether.
Okay. But why Amduskia?
I suspect that to be one of the more probable causes, and it was perfect in terms of timing. The fusion of photon and ether might have affected the profound darkness. If so, we better do all we can.
That was completely different from the text. In the text it said it might be influence from the profound darkness. She said it the other way though. The way she said it is like as if that affected the profound darkness. So, which one did Sega really mean? I don't know. We better do all we can, Matoy? Do you realize that Alucard and I just went through the bowels of hell? We just crawled through the bowels of hell and came out Satan's asshole for this shit to resolve this. You're saying we better do the best we can? That's an understatement. We did so fucking much. We were just like,
You bastard! Son of a...
like it was all bad, man.
He's pulling his gun up!
Like, just picture all my soundboard effects going off at once, basically. That was yesterday. We got fucked up. But yes, we're doing all we can, Matoy. We are. And hey, you know what? As mediocre or underwhelming as that might have been, considering the hell we went through yesterday, though, I can't stay mad at her. She's my angel. She's too cute. She's my guardian angel. A capital W wife. I can't be mad at her. So I will say, without any bias whatsoever, I will say that scene was worth it because we got to see the wife. Yeah. Damn, I just realized I don't have a soundboard button that says simp, so we'll just go with this.
You suck!
That's the closest I have to that. Okay, so 2 more things we gotta take care of before we actually get back on like the main story path here, or even these sub stories. So, okay, so we talked to Matoy about what happened on Amduskia and how we got our shit pushed in several times yesterday by what's happening there. And we got 20 star gems out of it too. Now the other thing is, there's a chunk of the story that's kind of missing. Here, It's let's see what chapter. What was the last chapter we saw this motherfucker on? It was a while back. Yeah, see, it wasn't even chapter 5. A guide for Earth. Okay, so this is when we first went to Las Vegas. So I think it's the chapter right before this. It was the last chapter in Tokyo before we moved over to Las Vegas. Which now we're not even in Vegas anymore. We're on the moon. So I think it was before this. But let me see. Let me be sure about this. Yeah. It was meant to be done in chapter 2. Or after chapter 2. Before the Voice of Revolution, where this Mr. Camera Guy came out. Here. Phantasms Made Real. So if you guys remember at the end of this, yeah, we fought this guy, Mr. Technology Ether guy. And then he just sort of... Yeah, this guy. He just sort of disappeared after this scene. He got moved from the main story, like right after we fought him. Yeah, right here. Where Hitsugi had to defend herself from him, and he brought out tanks and military helicopters and all that shit. He had this one scene, and then we never saw him again. Agath. And then I swear we just saw a scene not too long ago where somebody mentioned him as if he was dead or gone or something. It was one of this scene right here. Yeah, we'll rewatch this because I feel like he mentioned Hagith in a way that referred to almost like he was gone or something, but... So what I'm getting at is that this scene never got a resolution. I'll play it again just so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. And I think it's because the game actually expected us to just activate the urgent quest. They didn't make like a single player story mode version of the raid this time. And instead you just have to trigger it like an actual raid. So there's a missing chunk of the story which involves fighting this thing. And we didn't do it because I didn't know that. I didn't know the game was going to expect me to do that.
I had a feeling you'd call me soon.
This is way back in chapter 2.
Hakito Mane. You've gone too far in materializing such a large-scale phantasm. You're going to blow our cover.
Don't waste your breath on me. Go tell it to my Emerald Tablet!
Yeah, you guys remember the few scenes before this in the main story, his Emerald Tablet turned into this giant battleship, and where this like avatar is like a captain of it.
Hands now. It has become the perfect weapon, you see. It no longer requires my control in order to excel. I'm simply here to observe the conflict born of my greatest masterpiece. As its creator, I must revel in its glory.
He hangs up on the guy.
Now go, my Emerald Tablet. Make your glory known to all who look upon you. Be the herald of my infinite power.
See, that was it. And then nothing happened. We just never see this guy again. We just moved on to chapter 3 where this dude appeared instead. Baator. Baator appeared and we kicked his ass, and it's just like they never mentioned Hagith again until the scene that I mentioned here. Which, where is it? This one? That which cannot be controlled, the last main story scene we saw. So it's kind of like, I think we were meant to do the raid at that point to get a conclusion on that guy. So unlike the previous episodes, or yeah, unlike episodes 1 through 3 where they just gave us like a single player instance, like a easy story mode version of the raids that tied into the story, this one was literally shoved aside into side content, to the point where you have to just trigger the raid for real, basically. Like you have to activate the actual multiplayer one. I've never seen it spontaneously activate, but I do have a trigger for it. Dude, there's a shit ton of people here right now. What the fuck? But I do have a trigger for it. So I think you have to... I think you have to do it from here. Yeah, trigger quest. Because I have the Dignity of Steel Unleashed in my inventory.
Come back anytime.
And I think I got it from... I think I got it from that side quest that the scene we just saw right now. Gave this to me and I just wasn't paying attention or didn't realize I was gonna have to use it myself.
Which quest are you up for?
So I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna get used up, so whether we win or lose, the item's gonna be gone. You can buy more, but they rotate on a daily schedule from the treasure shop off to the left. So we have confirmed readings corresponding to a massive phantasm from the Japanese coastal waters on planet Earth. The phantasm has started its assault on urban areas and significant damage is anticipated if nothing is done. ARC's members are to proceed to the designated waypoints and defeat the target to prevent further attacks. You will fail this quest if you exceed the time limit. We actually have a time limit on this one, but I don't think this is as hard as doing an ultimate quest like we did yesterday, so we have 50 minutes. I don't know how this is gonna go. Obviously, I'll do it on normal. Why the hell would I do it on extremely hard and get my ship pushed in like yesterday? Yeah, let's try it. I'll leave it open because it's gonna announce it to the whole fucking... Actually, why not? Did I leave it open? How hard could it be? Because you haven't selected also limit multiplayer requests from other parties? What was that? Oh, because it's turned off. It's grayed out. If you accept the quest, anybody will be able to join freely. Oh, because I didn't do that. Yeah. If you wish to only play with specific members, enter a join password and give your password to said members and select also limit multiplayer requests from other parties. Would you like to accept this trigger request allowing any other players to join freely? Well, but I thought that's why I had it on friends only and alliance members only. Like, doesn't that kind of take care of that already? Like, these aren't even... Whatever. If it allows other people, then fine. Accepting this trigger request will consume the items below. Items consume Dignity of Steel trigger. To prevent unexpected issues after accepting, you can accept the quest again up to 3 times in 3 minutes. Please note that if you withdraw from the quest within the time limit, if we accept, all players participating in the quest will abandon it, so the person who triggers it has to follow through with the whole thing. Additionally, the quest triggers consumed will not be returned to you for any reason, whether you abandoned the quest or got disconnected. Are you sure you wish to accept? Yes.
Good luck.
Depart from the space gate next to this quest counter. Alright, well, here we go. Make sure my mag is fed. Dude, there are a shit ton of people right now. What the hell? Let's do it. Can we bring allies? No, we're on our own. Other players only, basically. So yeah, we gotta take care of this Haggith guy. Better make room in my inventory to pick up stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll keep 3 weapons just to feed the mag if he gets hungry halfway, but this should be over pretty quick. I don't think I need to use those. Nope, we're good to go. Alright. Bring it on. See what happens. Earth, Japanese coastal waters. Hi, Lantis. I like how Lantis just comes in with the facepalm. That's like Peaches coming in with an SMH as his first message. The entire lobby was having a conversation about boob in the background. I saw that, yeah. I was kind of just ignoring it because I'm trying to stay focused, but I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, is this... part of me was wondering, Lantis, is that why there was that many people? Like, why were there so many players? I've never seen that many players near the quest counter or in the lobby at all. And they were all talking about tits and, yeah. AIS boarding device. Well, let's check it out. Activate the AIS boarding device? Yes. The AIS boarding device has been activated. Party members inside the hangar will board in 30 seconds.
Pacific Ocean, where we've detected a massive energy signature. Our first priority is holding the target still. AIS units will deliver our new freezing rounds, which will fire into the waters around it.
Oh, that explains the opening movie for episode 4.
Destroy the target as swiftly as possible. But be careful. Judging by its armaments, we expect a fierce counterattack.
Hell if I know, I don't play this game. Yeah, I'm like, why was everybody just talking about tits? Oh look, it's just like in the opening movie. Here we go. Why were there so many players and why were they all talking about booba? Holy shit, this turned into a Gundam episode. And here I am, taking the place of the main character from the opening movie. Landing like Batman over here. Repel the Phantom battleship Yamato. Got 50 minutes. I'm not a degenerate or a gooner, as the kids say. As the kids say. I like that. I think another player joined.
Replacement AIS. Meantime, try to wear the Yamato down as much as possible.
I don't know who Karai is, but hey, thanks for the help. It must have sent out a giant, you know, like when an urgent quest goes off? Freezing rounds. Oh shit.
Incendiary round launches detected. Special round launches detected.
Wow, this is chaotic.
An autonomous avatar arm has appeared.
How are they suppressing us?
Autonomous avatar arm retreating. Deploying dash panels in the direction of the target.
Yo, let's go! This is fucking cool.
Measure energy readings from the enemy's main gun battery.
Oh, shit! I'm glad they let us use the dash panels from Tokyo. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you're in danger.
Well, we're getting pretty close to the battleship, so that makes sense.
Just a little longer. Keep it up. Detecting a massive energy signature up in the sky. Hurry. Have that energy mass.
Your voice is not matching the text in the box.
Teleported a catapult over.
Suppress Haggith? Wait, he was here? Amongst all that chaos?
Distraction.
Get
I believe it's time.
Take out all the targets
Can't hit him.
gun.
Completed.
I believe it's time you left us alone.
All targets destroyed. Wait, what is this signal? Abnormal readings detected. We're coming to get you now.
I underestimate.
Oh, dude, he just restored everything.
There is an emergency. The target has risen from the sea and started heading towards the cities. Once you're prepared, get back in your AIS and pursue the target as fast as you can.
Oh shit, we got a running battle? Or a flying battle? What's gonna happen here? Propel the surface Phantasm Yamato. Equip with new skills in its sub-palette that will come in handy. High boost. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to learn how to pilot a mech. Last second, okay. Yeah, this is information overloaded. I have to actually just get my hands on it. Scrambling takes time, so avoid getting incapacitated. Alright. Because why not?
The target is
A
now
little smile.
airborne. We have to destroy it before it can reach the cities. Use the AIS's newly equipped high boost system to approach and attack the target. We're rooting for you.
Thanks, Sierra. So yeah, we were supposed to have done this like at the end of chapter 2.
Bring down the target as quickly as you can.
Kneel and repent before me.
Emergency. Code due.
I jumped way too soon.
The target's barrier has activated.
Holy shit, this is really jank to control. Oh, that's how I could have dodged that other one last time.
You can survive this barrage.
I think it's just like auto locked on to like the nearest.
Go on now. Kneel and repent before me.
Is there no way to heal yourself? Oh, there it is.
All weapons, maximum power.
That would have helped if I used it.
Target's barrier is down.
Behold, our transcendent firepower. I have no blind spot. I see all.
That'll help more.
The target is taking heavy damage.
Like that's what this targeting system was made for, to play Armored Core.
I have no blind spot. I see all.
Dude, how do you stop boosting? Besides that.
Stop this vain struggling.
This is so jank to control. was no avoiding that. Holy shit. 5 seconds. That's not a bad cooldown, at least, for reviving. I don't think you can even stop it till it's finished. Holy shit. That was crazy. Drop the fucking nuke.
It's on its last leg. Just a little more.
Oh, that's really close range. Well, wish could have had time to practice using that mech. There's too many damn buttons on it.
Great work. Now head on back.
Completed.
Pick up all this shit. I'd at least say thank you for the help. Too much shit. That was kind of fun. Like I said, I kind of wish they'd given us a little bit of practice with the mech. That would have helped a lot more. But I did what I could. There's some janky ass controls. I'll say that much. We got a lot of stuff to probably sell off later. What's this? Oh, Trimate. So yeah, if you just like when I look at this, might as well just not even be reading it. Like it's just I need hands-on actual practice. I can't just read a bunch of text like that and then know what to do. I'm like that with any game. I know a few other people that are the same way. It's like I need to actually get my hands on the damn thing to learn how it works. I won't be able to memorize all that and suddenly be able to pilot it, so I was a little fucked there. But at least they're lenient though. They just let you respawn if you die, you know? Well, we still got an S, thanks to the help of that person, Karai. That was good. Sweet. Okay, I guess that's it. And well, I guess that's it. That takes care of Haggith. There's not even a cutscene to conclude that. That's kind of a lackluster. So what happened to him? He just kind of fucks off after that? You just don't see him anymore? These are rhetorical questions, of course. I never want spoilers, but
Which quest are you up for?
I'm kind of curious about it. Like, that's it? It just ends like that?
Which quest are you up for?
But yeah, I guess that's it then. Alright, well, on to the next thing I was gonna do before we get back to the main story, which was, let me go in here real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I want to look at something here. Oh, you actually... Wait, is it? You get sent to a different location every time you come here? Like, is the map kind of randomized? You do. Oh yeah, there's the Luxor. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't think you would just get to see a different part of the city every time. That's really neat. This is the New York hotel with the roller coaster. This is where... this is where Hitsugi got stabbed and fucking killed. I forgot how you get off this thing again. There we go. Where Hitsugi got stabbed and killed the other day. I guess every time you come in here, it's a little... You're in a different location of the city. That gives replay value. I like it. I like that a lot. This thing's always moving forward, right? Unless you... Yeah. They did a nice job of recreating this place. I could see this whole environment in a PSP or a PS Vita, I guess. I've stayed in that hotel twice, and the windows really are slanted. You can easily hit your head walking straight towards the window because of the fact that it's like slanted towards you, you know? That is actually a thing with that thing. You gotta watch your head when you go near the window. You gotta watch your face. Alright, let me pull this up. Let me make a... Why does it keep appearing over there? Stay on this monitor. Let me change the screen capture. So, there was a... We did a story quest, I believe, that took us to Fremont Street in Las Vegas, and I mentioned that there was a zip line, right? And I mentioned that I have pictures of when I got on it. And there it is. This was years ago. Yeah, this was actually, I can't remember what year I went when I took these pictures, but it was like one of my most recent visits to Vegas. I think this was in 2021. Yeah, it might have been 2021 or 2019 or something like that. Well, let me turn down the volume because there is a video. There's a video I wanted to show. I don't think Las Vegas will ever be relevant again. Well, not until we get back to the GTA series on my stream, so I figured I'd show this now. And I was like, oh, I guess I did take FF14 FanFest videos as well. But, we're far away from playing FF14 right now too. So
I wish you the best of luck.
let me do this for now. Okay. Oh. So yeah, this is this zip line on Fremont Street called Slotzilla. These are pictures that they take when you're like in a green screen environment. I think they take these before, but they might have been after. No, they were before, like when you're standing in line and you're close to the end. So they let you take some pictures like this. They tell you to look up at a camera above you. This is back in 2021. They took repeats. And then there's me on the actual zip line halfway through. So they got cameras along the zip line route. This is when you reach the end and you disembark on the platform. They tell you to put your hands like this, but luckily I had the foresight to actually do this with my hands, because if you don't, you're just going to be filming the person next to you, and you see that at the beginning of the fucking video I'm about to show you. I realized that because look at the way the GoPro is facing. It's facing off to my right. This way. Like, it's not actually facing in front of you. So if you keep your hands like that, you're just going to film the person next to you, flying next to you, basically. Which is just obviously kind of creepy. It'll make you look like a fucking stalker. And this is a POV of going through the zip line. There's a shit ton of people down there. It's a pretty busy street. I think this is right at the end. The way you stop, you kind of do this a little bit. And so that was during the, you know, the initial stop right there. Did I like close my eyes? Yeah, so there's me, and then there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 people go. Yeah, there's 4 zip lines that go across it right there. Let's get to the video, the good stuff. Alright, here they just accidentally turned on the camera.
You'll start to see it flash red right will count up right over here, okay? That's in a recording. Whenever you want to finish recording, tap it.
I think they were testing it to make sure it was actually working. Yeah. Let me pull up an actual better source for this. So I'll open up this I'll open up the video player and use that instead. Screen capture, properties, movies and TV. Here it is. Here's the actual video of the zipline. The world's ultimate zipline, Slotzilla. See, so here I'm like this because that's what they told me to do. But the camera's facing to the right, so it's just looking at the person next to me instead of... Oh, is this good for my glasses? Alright. I got a little concerned my glasses might fall off or something. And land on somebody. Obviously I was a little nervous, a little paranoid. And yeah, of course I went at night, because come on. You gotta do Vegas at night. That's when it looks pretty, not during the day. It's ugly as shit during the day. Yeah, I think this was back in 2021. I know the last 2 times I went were 2021 and 2019, so... Yeah, see, when the little platform starts to go down, so you're getting ready to take off, see? Because the platform goes down, but you stay up, and it's just like, oh shit, shit just got real. Now I'm kind of glad I actually left my hand like that, because then you could actually see the platform doing that. You see how the harness looks too. Because at no point do I turn it to look at me, because I would have to turn the camera, and I don't think I had that functionality. See that little backpack, or that little bag right there is just for your personal belongings to ride with you, basically. That black bag right there, hanging right above her. I think I put like my wallet and keys up in there, and that was it.
It works? Alright. What's that?
Once we take off though, I do actually do this so that the camera actually looks in front of me. Because I realized what was going to happen. I was like, it's just going to be filming this chick the whole time if I don't.
What is the plan? Just scream?
I was kind of hoping they would have just turned the camera instead on my wrist so I could actually do this the whole ride, but instead I had to do this. I had to hold my arms like this the whole ride. This is where I got a pit in my stomach and realized, oh shit. Shit just got real. Because you're kind of at a downward angle a little bit. Like you feel like you're about to go down. And it does feel like you're falling right there. Only for the first few moments.
Feels great. Yeah!
That's me screaming.
Amazing.
That's when I finally did this.
The worst part is the takeoff.
Yeah, that initial takeoff part feels like
That is
shit.
way too close to me. I'm waving at the people.
I decided to narrate. I've always been a streamer, man. If I got a camera, I'm talking to it. That's why I'm literally narrating the whole thing right now. I'm like, look, there's people down there and all this shit. That's it.
That fucking hurt.
Yeah, when you stop, something, I don't know, you like feel something on the fucking cable that just kind of like jerks you a little bit, like up and down like that. It kind of feels like if your car hit something really light suddenly, like that. That's why I was like, that fucking hurt. It wasn't that bad, but I was filled with adrenaline.
Alright, I'm gonna drop your legs and you're gonna stand up, okay?
Okay. So I kind of wish I had actually done this closer to the beginning, so we could have seen like the whole street view before I started going down it. But I was so nervous at the moment because I didn't know what it was gonna feel like the moment the zipline took off that I kept my hands like this anyway. Like I stayed like this, and then finally afterwards, when I started screaming and sort of calmed down a little bit, that's when I actually turned my arms in so I could actually make the camera see in front of me. Alright, the rest of this video is just going through the line, where they take more pictures, and like that was pretty much it. The fun part's over. I get my wallet and keys and everything out of the bag. And that's it.
Do you have your black photo card as well?
With the VIP. That's it. Turn off the camera at that point. And yeah, that was it. Magic memories. We make people smile. And those are my most recent memories of Las Vegas. I also went to visit the Grand Canyon, but we can save that for some other time. Just wanted to show a little bit of Fremont Street. It's nice. Very loud, very busy. But it's alright. Yeah, let's get back to the game. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I meant to show that a few streams ago when we first reached Vegas, but I kept forgetting. At the beginning of every stream, I would always be like, just focused on the game and would completely forget about that over and over. But there, I got it out of the way now. Yeah, it's a fun memory of one of my last trips to Vegas. Not the time I went for FF14 Fan Fest. It was the time before that, though. So yeah, definitely had to be 2021. Yeah, because FanFest was in 2023. I just remembered. Wait. Yes, it's a year before the expansion came out, and that came out last year, so yes. Alright, let me put the volume settings back to where they were.
I wish you the best of luck.
And that's it. I'm not gonna finish this mission. I just kind of wanted to give it context. Telepipe, right? Get the hell out of here. Where the hell did it put it? What an amazing telepipe. It didn't even show me where the hell it landed. So I think the map says... It was on the other side of this. I might have to invert that. I don't know. Get the hell out of here. So I'm guessing out of all the variants, you can probably end up getting a Las Vegas map that actually has Fremont Street on it. We didn't get that lucky, but we already saw it in the story quest anyway, so we're good. Anyway, that's it. Now we can get back to the main story. The show and tell's over. I got a song stuck in my head. Alright, so real quick, what the hell did they say about... I'm gonna skip through some of this. I just remembered that they mentioned Haggith at some point in this. I wanna know what they said about him, because we didn't get any kind of conclusion with that guy. We just destroyed his fucking battleship with giant mechs, and then... that was it. Oh, this is a long scene. It starts here. Okay, well, the part where they mentioned him was a little after this. It was here. This hallway talk. They only mentioned him briefly, though.
Something is not...
You refer to Kori what?
That Kori Washinomiya is... Mother is extremely hostile to the beings, and she had maintained a spirit of... However, recently I am not so certain. After pursuing...
Some must be sacrificed for the greater... I believe this was a painful decision for Mother to make.
On the subjects of things amiss, I worry about you.
It's on auto scroll here. I can't do anything.
Why did you kill Beitor?
It was an order.
I do not believe so. If it was, there was no reason to leave Haggith out of it. The decision was yours alone, was it not?
Oh, so he's saying when he killed Beitor, he's wondering why he did it without Haggith? He's saying there was no reason to leave Haggith out of the decision, basically. Or I think he's trying to say that... maybe it's his way of saying that he didn't remember Mother telling Haggith to kill Beitor. And there was no reason she wouldn't have told him if she wanted him to do it too. So that, yeah, that was just him trying to, like, sort of ask why he's acting on his own. That was Eritron asking Ophiel why he's sort of doing his own thing, and not actually what Mother ordered.
For whatever reason, Mother does not question you, and thus it falls to me to do so.
The scene was interesting because it kind of implies that maybe Ophiel's like brainwashing literally everybody. Like, it kind of implies that, right? What Eritron's like accusing him of, low-key here, is like that Ophiel has everybody under his like little brainwashing spell that he has over Kori, basically. Including Mother, because he's like, why the hell doesn't she question what this guy does, you know?
Ophiel Herbert, why did you hide behind Mother's name to kill Beitor?
That might not be what's happening, but it almost sounds like that's what he's implying.
Do you see at the end of this path you walk with Mother?
Sir, tell me what your thoughts are on the current state of Earth.
You are behaving less and less like yourself, answering a question with a question.
Humanity is stagnant, technologically, genetically, spiritually. So much so that regression seems likely. Amidst that, Mother has appeared, and Ether with her.
So far, he's not wrong. I said that last time.
It is a paradigm shift.
We are regressing a lot, in a lot of ways.
And I have no compunction in dirtying my hands for that cause. All we do is for this planet's future. Some sacrifices are necessary. This was true before, and will continue to be so.
For the future of this planet, you say? It might have served you far better would you have decided to have been a philosopher instead of a doctor, Ophiel.
They're gonna fight at some point. They're gonna have a disagreement. You can totally see it coming. All right, well now we can continue from there. That was the last scene we watched before we took the the little detour to Amduskia yesterday. For the sake of Matoi, the wife. We had to investigate Amduskia, and we got our ship pushed in, me and Alucard, for like 2 hours. But we made it. We somehow survived, but we, you know, barely.
Bruh.
So the next main story is Corey's Laugh. But we got sub-stories, including... Well, let's just go down the list. Eska False Spawn appears, so I'm guessing they're going to talk more about this. About the Eska False Spawn. This involves Zira and Hitsugi.
These Eska Fallspawn are a total mess, aren't they?
That was fun, if not painful. Yes, Alucard. My brother in arms is here. Yes. That was a fun kind of pain. We got our ship pushed in, but it was fun. Make of that what you will. Hitsugi says these Eska Fallspawn are a total mess. Yeah.
Indeed. We have many things that need doing, but ignoring that issue is out of the question. The Eska Fallspawn are dangerous, even more dangerous than the ordinary Fallspawn.
I don't think we can ignore either problem, to be honest. Are the Eska Fallspawn really such a threat?
Well, they're stronger than Fallspawn. The fusion of ether and photons has given them strength we've not encountered up to this point. And they're under our enemy's control. They can also manifest anywhere thanks to their roots as phantasms. So you're right that we can't ignore either threat, but one of them is more pressing at the moment.
The Eska Fallspawn.
It's ARC's job to deal with Fallspawn, so we'll fight them wherever they are. But when our forces are insufficient...
You can count on us. Of course. We'll use our powers to protect everyone.
Yeah.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
And it ends right there. That was perfect. When I saw the slow zoom out, I was like, is somebody about to walk in behind us and they want to keep it a secret, or is the scene about to end and it's going to end perfectly with that, you know? And it did. That was great. That was perfect. Oh, I'm going to get a lambda grinder for my troubles with this one. A commander's personal affirmation. This guy started off looking like the Phonum from Phantasy Star 1. You know, he had the big clown hat and everything when we first met him. Now, he looks like an aged 50-year-old rocker from the 80s that's just retired. Long-ass disheveled hair, no hat.
Maybe we should leave?
No. You and Angar are both a part of this. Stay right where you are.
Like, if his hair was black, I would be like, oh, were you in, Motley Crue or something?
We are? What exactly are we gathering here for?
Yeah, what are we here for? What's going on?
After all the chaos from the Mother Core invasion, you're confirming oral security and control status, yeah?
Orals? Oracle, buddy.
Exactly. The Intelligence Bureau can't afford to overlook anything.
Yeah, we're working for Oral now. The toothpaste company.
Consequently, that's why I'm here myself, instead of Aika or Kuna.
It's a long story, Lantis. It's a fusion of phantasms made by the Eska operating system that controls ether on planet Earth and Dark Falls that came from Al. It's a long story. Costa says, consequently, that's why I'm here myself instead of Aika or Kuna. Oh, okay.
So I can confirm whether or not there are traitors in our midst.
traitors? Do you mean us?
Among Us, Hitsugi. You ever played it? Oh. Among Us didn't exist back when this, you know. This was 2016, right? Yeah, the Among Us wasn't a thing yet.
Speaking honestly, yes. It is possible that one or both of you leaked information.
All spawn, yes. LSS! Khosrow's suspecting us. We should suspect him. Vote him off the ship.
True enough, I guess. Arx has no reason to sell that kind of info. If anyone were gonna do it, it'd be us folks from Earth.
Enga knows.
You're on board with this too, Enga?
You son of a...
This is preposterous! The invasion was a result of data Mother acquired by hacking us.
How do you know that?
Hitsugi and Enga are blameless. Look here. I have all the communication logs to prove it.
What?
An overseer shouldn't get this agitated, Sierra. I've already verified the communication logs myself.
She's like, just what the fuck did they do? What are you accusing them of? She got hella pissed.
However, it's possible it was an off-com discussion. If they had met in person, it's not impossible that what I'm saying could be true.
Yeah. But does he only suspect them two? Like, are they the only ones on his list?
What do you think? You've been at their side all this time.
I would think it could be any of their Avatar agents on the fucking ship.
Can these two be trusted?
You know, disguised as us, not these two. You can just be hella angry like Zira and be like, you're way out of line, punk. I'll be nice and say, it's hard to say. Who was doing what task? We should interrogate them right now. Enga? What were you doing? Med scan? Hitsugi? What were you doing? Asteroids? What's going on? Alright, I can't promise I'll stop with the Among Us references, but I'll try to hold back. That's hard to say. Hitsugi's like, oh, even this guy doesn't trust me. Damn, feels bad, man. I'm sorry, Hitsugi. That game didn't give me a choice. It was either that or be an asshole for no reason, and I just kind of, you know, decided.
I see. If you believe that to be true, then no more needs to be said.
She's like, damn, he doesn't trust me.
Wait! Khosrow! Where are you going?
I want to see what happens if you pick the other option, though.
I have concluded my work, so now I am returning. I labor with the assumption you have calculated appropriate measures to address the invasion of our enemies. The Intelligence Bureau supports your judgments. Now that's not a problem, right? Hitsugi, Enga, I apologize once again for saying such brazen things. I'm sorry I put on a pretense to test you, but that is my duty, so please forgive me. Farewell, everyone. Until next we meet.
Secret Agent Khosrow.
He's always so aloof. I get irritated just looking at him.
You bastard!
So you like him. Thanks for letting us know.
What did he mean? He was testing us.
Okay, so Zira has a crush on Khosrow.
He was watching our reactions while we talked. His gaze felt like a dagger at my throat. Kinda spooky, really.
My main issue is that he loves pushing boundaries with people like that.
He just said it was his job. I can see why, but you know. I was making a reference to the 1996 isekai anime Vision of Escaflown. Oh, I've never heard of that. Well, that's interesting. Oh, now I see why you said that then, yeah, okay.
I guess when your job's an unpleasant one, you need to find ways to enjoy it somehow.
Even if it pisses off other people? I suppose so.
It's still rude. I'll personally be sending a formal complaint to the Intelligence Bureau.
Oh, she's pissed. Gonna file a complaint? when it gets there, they're gonna put it into a box where it says complaints, and then you'll see flames shoot out the top as her letter just burns off. Gets burnt to ash. Alright, let me see what happens if I pick the other answer. I'm gonna be like, you're out of line, punk! They're innocent, alright? I'm gonna think of it, even if it is kind of rude to him, that might have been the better answer, just to stand by Hitsugi instead of suspecting her and making her sad, because she was just like, oh, even he doesn't trust me, you know? I kind of feel bad now.
No, you and Angar are both a part of this.
Okay, we solved this.
Stay right.
We are? What exactly
Wait, I think I can just...
gathering here for?
So he's asking me if I suspect him. I've been by their side the whole time. And I'm gonna tell him to go fuck himself now. You're way out of line!
I suppose you're right. Forgive my suspicions. It is an unpleasant task, but it is a burden only I can bear.
Oh, well that wasn't too different.
Wait!
Ah, well.
Kasra! Where are you going?
I'm old.
I have concluded my work, so now I am returning.
We've seen the rest of this.
Notice, signs have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
Oh, Lantis. It's okay. You know stuff. It's not a bad thing. To be honest, for me, it's not even an age thing. I'm just... To put it nicely, I'm just kind of sheltered. I was gonna say, like, illiterate when it comes to a lot of things. I'll say sheltered instead. I'm very sheltered when it comes to anime. There's like I've only seen enough to count on two hands, I think, at most. So I just don't. There's gonna be a lot of references I don't get sometimes because of that, because I just haven't seen a lot of anime, unfortunately. I don't feel bad. It's not you, it's me. Alucard knows. The one with the dragon mech. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard of it. Ziera's heartfelt troubles. Huh, what's on your mind, sport? Dude, she is hurt. Chick needs to get checked out. Are you hurt?
Oh, it's you.
Surprise,
no,
motherfucker.
I'm not hurt. And I was doing nothing.
Dude, bullshit.
I was just wondering why they made my chest so slender compared with Admiral Ulk.
Are you serious? That's why she was doing this? She was like, why are my tits so small? There you go, Lantis. It isn't just the players in this game that talk about booba. Even the damn NPCs in the story do it. She's complaining that her breasts are too small. Even outside of where the players are in the lobby, we're still talking about tits. It's like...
Bruh. Wait, stop! This really is a pressing concern!
See? Leon was just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't come here for this bullshit.
Each ARC ship has one of us Sierra-type high castes assigned to it. For the purpose of managing the ship and such.
And you're worried that for some reason the other Zira types got bigger tits than you? And you're feeling insecure about it? What's going on, Zira? Talk to me. You stopped me from leaving, as that was very awkward for you to just tell me that, and I was like, I got better shit to do than listen to this crap. But you made me turn around, so if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. What's wrong, Zira? Did they give you smaller tits than all the other Ziras, or what?
I've been in the operation for about 2 years, since just slightly after you entered cryosleep.
Okay.
My abilities are purely administrative, with nearly zero combat capabilities. I exist to oversee the ship.
Also, she said her breasts are smaller than the Admiral's, right? She was literally comparing her breast size to Ulk's. If you guys remember, Ulk was pretty well endowed, so Ziera was feeling a little inadequate compared to her or something.
Not that I'm complaining. I quite enjoy administration.
Okay.
It may be an intentional part of my design, but either way, I'm happy.
What does this have to do with her breast size?
But you see, the point here is that the reference personality for my creation was Admiral Ulk.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's she going with this? But yeah. Yeah, Ulk, who does have very large breasts, yes.
It takes a great deal of time to formulate a personality from square one. So Ulk was approved as my reference personality.
Okay.
Even so, look how different we are! Look!
You want me to look at your tits? That's a first.
If they were going to use her for reference, I wish they would have used all of her. As in, her body type too.
Oh my...
Look at this dude.
I totally get it. I know the reasons. It would increase production costs to do so. And I suppose it could interfere with desk work.
She's literally like, look at my breasts. And I'm just like, okay. This is the first time I've been asked to do that, but I'll oblige. I'll look at them. I'm looking at them. She's like, why are they so small? You know, all memes aside, I'm glad Ziera and I have a comfortable enough relationship that she's like comfortable enough to open up to me about this, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the bright side of this. Make things a little less awkward. Look at the bright side and say, hey, at least that means, you know, we're that close. We're cool, you know? We're cool enough that she's okay with talking to me about how she feels about her breasts being too small and asking me to look at them. So, you know what? I'll take it as a compliment. Go on, Ziera. Get it all off your chest. No pun intended.
Bruh.
What?
Son of a...
They made it too easy, man. They made it too easy. So she says it would increase production costs. I mean, how many Zieras are they gonna make? I don't think it would cost that much if they made them slightly bigger, if that's what you're worried about. I don't know. It could interfere with desk work? Okay, only large, very well-endowed women can corroborate this. Does it get in the way of desk work? Ziera wants to know.
I understand it as overseer, but as a woman, it feels like they're stamping on my dignity.
Oh. Okay, see, now it's getting too real. I do realize some women do kind of, you know, yeah. They do see it as a part of their dignity, so yeah, I'm not gonna, like, you know, make fun of that. That's true. The whole situation's still pretty funny and kind of like, what the fuck? Why are we even having this conversation? But I'm not completely without sympathy here. Like, I get it.
Every time I have a meeting with Admiral Ulk, I can't stop thinking about it. It's murder on my mental health.
First world problems. I get you, Ziera. I feel you. Again, not to diminish too much, because I do get it to a certain extent, but this whole scene was really just meant to make you laugh. Let's face it, the whole context of this was definitely just meant to be like, what the fuck are we talking about this right now? Like, this is great. I love this game. This game has something for everybody, man. It's a low-key dating simulator. It's got a bit of harem. You know, a bit of anime waifu harem in it. Hey, I'm about that size. Well, there you go, Lantis. Maybe you can tell us. If you got some big ones, maybe you can tell Ziera here if they get in the way of work or not. Of office work and what'd you call it? Administrative work? Administrative tasks, I guess. Let her know.
All the other Sierra types are on board with me too. You know what? This time, I'm taking it to Xiao.
All the other Zieras are with her, so they're all complaining about their breast size. Oh, you're saying your Ziera size, 30B. Okay. Okay, so you can join her union then. Ziera's saying that apparently all the other ones are complaining too, so they're gonna unionize. Look at what she's saying right here. They're gonna unionize and go to Xiao. and be like, why the hell are our breasts so small? You need to increase the size, buddy. This ain't right. I've never seen a union form for breast size disagreements or disapprovals. Is this what's gonna happen when we have androids living among us as fellow, like, intelligent species that we have to coexist with later? Why were my breast designs so small? There's gonna be a union strike for it? They're gonna go on strike and demand a breast size augmentation?
Shao! I have something to...
She's actually doing it!
You're not even going to listen? Not even to a formal complaint? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I calculated in advance that this was about how things would be. I knew, but even so, that I couldn't restrain that emotion is proof that I'm the same as a human.
True.
You get what I'm saying, right? You understand my feelings, don't you?
Leon's freaking out.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
I'm just giving Leon a voice with my sound bites. He's just like, bruh. That was a funny ass scene. The Atlantis said that's already a thing. It's called the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. There you go. I knew that was a thing. But I didn't know that that you could actually turn the Itty Bitty Titty Committee into a union and go on strike or make formal complaints to your boss about it. That's a first. No, I have. Yeah, I've heard of that Atlantis. I heard about that like when I was still in school. I think I heard it from a movie. I don't think it was Mean Girls though. I never saw Mean Girls until literally like a couple years ago. I forgot what movie it was, but there was a scene at some point, you know, it was a high school drama movie, where, yeah, one of like the Mean Girls in the movie. Again, it wasn't the movie Mean Girls, but in in a movie that always, of course, was about high school, of course, there's gonna be Mean Girls in there, you know. You know, somebody showed up. Maybe it was even a sitcom. I don't know, or a TV show. I don't know what it was. It's just a memory I had. But she was just like, "Oh, look, it's like she saw somebody that she constantly bullies, and she happens to have small breasts. So she's like, oh, I didn't know they were having a meeting for the Itty Bitty Titty Committee today or something. I was like, damn, that's fucked up, you know. So yeah, I have heard of it. But if you're an android in the future, as Zero just showed us, you can now make the Itty Bitty Titty Committee into an actual workers union and make a formal complaint and go on strike about it. You can tell your human creators to increase your breast size. Speaking of large breasts that Zero wished she had, we got Patty and Tia.
And that's when I thought, hey, we want
Patty's
one
got
of
big
those
ones anyway.
things too.
Look, even if you give me those puppy dog eyes, please help!
Is this how you... I'm gonna pick on her. Is this how you gather intel, Zero?
This
Oh, it was
is
directed to
simply
them.
Patty throwing a tantrum.
Never mind. I thought that was directed at Zero, but I guess it makes more sense to direct it at them. Yeah. Silicone is expensive, my man. I don't doubt it. It's used for computer parts, so I don't doubt it. Maybe that's what... You know what? Maybe that's what Xiao should tell Zero if she actually complains about her breast size. That's what Xiao should say. Silicone's expensive. You're an android. You use silicone more than even human women with breast augmentations. It's too expensive, sorry. Deal with it. Okay, so Tierra says, this is simply Patty throwing a tantrum. What's she throwing a tantrum about?
We want one of those cool names like the Guardians have too.
Cool names.
She just kind of started saying this all of a sudden.
Yeah, what is she talking about?
Our own title, just for us. It'd be so cool. We may be ARC's #1 news source, but that was just a title we gave ourselves, right? What? Patty, You're actually aware it's not a real title? But this one would be the real deal! I want to get one with ARC's official seal of approval!
Is this the episode or expansion where they added the titles that you could get or something? Is that what they're talking about? That feature in the game?
You can ask all you want, but those titles are proposed by Admiral Ook.
Oh, that.
I can't do anything about them at all.
She means the thing that she explained, that Zierra explained to us at the beginning of episode 4. I get it.
Speaking of which, why is it that those two weren't appointed to the 6 and exclusive titles were created for them instead?
I'm guessing Tia's referring to me and Matoy.
Well, you see, at first, there was talk of appointing our friend here and Matoy as new members of the 6.
Yeah.
But the 6 prioritized making decisions for ARCs as a whole rather than making individual decisions.
And they decided to give me and Matoy complete freedom. That's gonna make them so jealous.
And so, they started talking about how those two probably weren't meant for that.
Nope, we're kind of free birds, yeah. We kind of just do our own thing.
And so, new titles were created for them as a result. True enough, tying them down to the organization would certainly have been a waste. By the way, I'm not praising you. Acting on your own, however you see fit, would have caused problems for them. That's all I meant.
Wow. Totally not jealous though, right, Tia? Yeah, for once I'm almost doing the same emote as my character.
That would be so cool! That's totally the role of the Guardians though, right? Does that mean you're free to just wing it?
Exactly. You'd love this, Patty, because you love to wing it.
No. The freedom you're thinking of, Patty, and the freedom they have been allowed are completely different.
Are they, though?
I want that! Not belonging to the Combat Bureau or anything like that. Just an exclusive title! That's what I want! Come on, please!
You can pester me all you like. I'm telling you that I can't do the impossible.
Who does she have to talk to?
Dreams don't come true if you give up on them. Okay, well, how can I get one of those exclusive titles then?
Well, let's see here. How about achieving great accomplishments, like our Guardian here?
Yeah.
Accomplishments? I've got one! The ones who provided the Guardians with vital information and guided their way was none other than us!
Sure.
Dude,
Don't tell such egregious lies, stupid sister!
There it is.
Bullshit! You suck!
But if we got our hands on some incredible info that'd reverberate throughout all of ARC's history, then perhaps it'd be possible, right?
Well, now Tia's interested.
Top quality info that nobody knows. All right, well, let's go look for that. Something like that should be out in the world somewhere, right?
This is gonna come back around somehow. We'll be hearing from them again.
She's on board. Now she'll actually get serious about gathering intel, at least for a little while.
Oh my god, Tia with the manipulation, holy shit! She knows what she's doing.
Tia! If you keep lounging around, someone else will run off with our scoop! Let's go! Let's go!
Fucking 5-head Tia. That should be her title right there.
I apologize for troubling the two of you. Well then, I'll be going now.
Bye.
Okay, Patty, what specifically do you plan to search for? How to get rid of the profound darkness? Of course! We'll figure it out even before Xiao does! Are you serious?
That's ambitious.
Well, we would definitely get exclusive titles if we found such intel.
There they go. True though, they would. They would. Okay, that set of sub-stories was really cool. Fun, I should say. That was all very slice of life anime shit right there. That was very, a much needed break from all the serious shit that's been happening in the main story so far. That was very nice. I like how I like the pacing. The pacing's very good in this. It's definitely improved. I don't even want to say it was bad in episode 1 to 3. It actually wasn't. But this feels better. Like, the writing and the pacing specifically are definitely getting better.
The battle on Omega is currently in progress. I hope you'll all work together to halt its reign of terror.
These immersion breaks are killer, though. I hate the fact that these announcements don't just play here. That even when you're in the middle of a quest battle for a story mission, you hear this shit. You hear this crap that has nothing to do with the story that you're doing, just completely interrupting, you know, like a quest battle that's part of the main story. It's just, it's horrible. But yeah, just putting that aside though, the writing for the story, which has nothing to do with that, that's a completely separate complaint and a separate thing, but the writing for the story has gotten really good. It's gotten a lot better. Also, they definitely decided to go more in on the story in general, because episode 4 has definitely lasted way longer than any of the previous episodes, I feel. Alright, back to the main story. Corey's laugh. How much time we have left? Yeah, we got it just under 30 minutes. Just about. Getting kind of thirsty. It's April 21st, 1700 hours. I don't even remember if this is still the same day from last time. We did so much shit between last main story and now.
Oh, it's you.
Hmm?
Dylan!
It's me, Dylan. I wish I could ask both. One of those moments. Are you worried about her?
Oh. There's no hiding anything from you, huh?
No, I'm pretty perceptive. I'm sorry, Hitsugi. I know you're worried about Corey.
Corey wasn't good at anything. Bad at sports, school, totally out of step with everything.
I can relate to
Even
that.
when things were tough, she'd still have this gentle smile, like she was somehow happy. I first met her after we started high school. It was through Mother Corps that we met. To be honest, at first I just kind of wrote her off as this dim-witted kid. She was always following me around, so at first I just kind of saw her as an annoyance. So I treated her coldly at first. And yet, she didn't shy away.
Aww.
Whenever she saw me, she'd come running like a puppy.
This is adorable.
I wonder when it was. The two of us joined student council. And Corey, she got bullied a little. People would hide her things or mess with her desk. It went on for a while.
Again, I can relate. I didn't have it as bad as her, but I can still relate a little bit to, yeah.
And even then, she was always smiling. She always smiled like she was enjoying herself.
What I mean by that is I can't like fully pretend that me and Corey had all that in common, because I did pass a lot of tests without even doing any of my homework, and my teachers were always impressed about that. Well, I was good at some things, you know. Math and English, mostly English, I was good at, so I can't just say that I wasn't good at anything, no. But outside of like what I just said, that was pretty much it. Everything else, it was mostly because I wasn't interested, so I didn't want to bother, you know. But still, like when it came to sports and other things like that, I wasn't good at them because I didn't care for them, so I didn't want to bother trying to learn them, you know. So I can't just fully be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what Corey went through. No, it's different. What she's insinuating is that Corey, even if she wanted to, even when she tried, she just couldn't get good at stuff, basically. And then she got, you know, bullied at school or whatever. Which, yeah, that happened to me too, but from what she just said, Corey got it worse. But even then, she was always smiling. She always smiled like she was enjoying herself. She was happy to be with you, Itsugi.
Even though I was the reason she was getting bullied, that smile was always on her face.
Wait, why do you think you were the reason?
You see, originally, I was being bullied.
Cory saw people were teasing me because I was spirited. So she stopped them. And they came after her instead. I had no idea. I just kept thinking she was annoying.
And she was protecting you the whole time.
And then one day, I ran into her being bullied. But she looked at me and smiled.
Wow, she really loves and cares about you, Hitsugi.
Cory just smiled, as she always did.
And that asshole just took advantage of that.
I realized that smile of hers was a sign that she was fighting an impossible battle inside. It was a sign that she was struggling, that she wanted help. Until then, I had no idea.
That explains a lot to where she's at now.
And so I clenched my fists and went for the bullies. The teacher caught us and we were punished. Not exactly a happily ever after.
No, I was. Fuck those assholes.
After that, Cory stuck even closer to me. And I accepted her.
This is too wholesome. I feel a
When
warm
we
and fuzzy
saw
inside.
her earlier, Cory was laughing. Laughing the same way she did back then. I know that laugh. She laughs that way when she needs my help. It's just like it was back then. She's suffering because she wants to help me. So
Yeah.
that's why I need to save her. Ouch!
What the hell, Leon?
Sorry.
Oh,
You're right.
that's why.
I don't need to save her. We do.
Yes, you're not going alone.
Hello.
Leon's like, hey,
Hitsugi.
what is this me shit?
I'm not interrupting something, am I?
No, we were just talking about how we have to save Hitsugi's best friend together. Not just her by herself, getting herself killed again or something, you know.
Come on, Sierra. Don't tease us.
You bastard!
She's like, ooh, do I need to tell Matoi something, Leon? And it's like, no, it ain't like that.
Just a little joke. And now that you're back in the lab,
shit.
you and Enga are like two peas in a pod. The similarity is uncanny.
What? I'm too young to be jaded. It's my junior year. I've got dumb kid time left.
Wow, she's self-aware.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, great.
Surprise,
What are
motherfucker.
you doing there, Enga?
You son of a...
Don't worry about it. Yo, Sierra. I thought we were in a hurry. What gives?
Oh, yes, we are. We've picked up Eska Falsbon readings.
Again? Where?
I'm verifying the coordinates now. They're at Celestia Academy. That's Hitsugi's school.
Shit. Well, we're probably gonna have to save her sooner than you thought, Hitsugi. We're probably gonna have to fight her, realistically. How do we incapacitate her without killing her is the question. Just gonna have to figure that out. The form of thoughts. Here we go. Back to that beautiful blue planet known as Earth. And it went right to Japan too. I like that it was accurate. Episode 4, Chapter 6, My Best Friend. Feelings Take Shape. That was a very wholesome scene. I liked it. Same day, an hour later, 1800 hours, April 21st. There she is. That's 6 or 7 ass shots of Cory
At
this
school?
point that I've counted.
How did I get here? Wait, There's nothing weird about this. I'm a high school student after all. I go here. This is normal.
With a giant sword?
But it feels
That's normal?
nostalgic and lonely. I wonder why.
Ah, she's so lost.
Doesn't it
Poor
feel
girl.
that way for you too, Hitsuki? Huh? Hitsuki? Oh, right. I came here because Mother wanted me to.
Dude, she's completely
Right.
lost her
And
mind.
she told me that Hitsuki would show up if I caused any trouble.
Damn, I really feel bad for her at this point. I mean, I did from the beginning, but like, she's so broken here. Like, just this whole scene right here leading up to this moment, like, you can tell she's completely gone. She's so, like, brainwashed and out of her mind. It's sad to see. She's so broken.
Hitsuki and I
7 or
spent
8.
our days together at this school. This is our place to return to. She will come here to protect it. I will destroy it.
She's questioning her orders. She's like, wait, what? But why would I? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Destroy it? But why would I hurt the place where I spent my days with Hitsuki? To get her back? To save her? I have to destroy our special place to do that?
Come on, Corey, fight it. Yes, keep questioning it.
Why? You can't do this, Corey! Listen to yourself!
Oh my god, she's snapping out of it.
Hitsuki and I made all of our memories here. We studied together, played sports together, laughed, got angry, cried. Together! Always together.
Dude, she's snapping out of it.
I can't. I won't. I would never. This place, this school, this is where Hitsuki and I belong. I won't let anyone destroy it, ever!
Oh, shit!
Son of a bitch.
Hitsuki!
Did it!
Talk later, Tori. Let's get rid of these things and protect our school first. Yeah, let's do it.
She didn't even need our help. She snapped out of it on her own. Let's fucking go, dude. Bitch, this isn't normal. Japanese high schools have strict dress codes, and this pointing at her outfit from head to toe ain't it. Well, maybe she'll go back to her school uniform after this, like Hitsugi did. But this is her evil magical girl transformation outfit. Let's call it that. I know it's a mouthful, but that's the name of the outfit. We'll just call it that. Alright, so when the battle started, Corey said, "This place is important to us. I'll protect it together with Hitsugi." $18.30. Same day. See, like that.
Tori.
Hitsugi can transform back. Maybe Corey can do it too.
Hitsugi! I'm so sorry! I was trying to destroy our school. I was trying to destroy our home.
I don't know why. I didn't want to, but it felt like it was the only way to get you back. And then...
We protected it, though. We were okay, because you helped.
Yeah.
You're right.
No. It's that asshole interfering again.
What's wrong, Corey?
The lecherous doctor. He's about to show up, isn't he?
How troublesome.
There he is.
You really shouldn't interfere with someone else's patient.
You bastard! Stop! Stay out of me! No. No, no! Stop! Stop! I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Hitsugi!
That's
I
9
have
or
no
10.
other choice, though. This is for Mother.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That guy's gotta
If
go.
I don't kill Hitsugi, she won't come back. And Mother won't be happy.
We gotta kill that asshole, man. She's never gonna be free.
Time to die, Hitsugi! You'll come back to me! If you die!
You people.
Just how rotten are you? Give Hitsugi back! Give her back!
Can't do that.
You're not even trying, huh? Hitsugi!
Completed!
Hitsugi!
No, I wasn't. She was right about that. My gear was already... Well, I was already overpowered before, but now... Since I had to get endgame gear for that ultimate...
Done yet! Hitsugi! Just stand down, Corey! If we keep fighting, there's no telling what will happen to you! I can't! Hitsugi! I have to save you! And Mother ordered me to kill you, okay?
Lantis.
Her vital signs are abnormal. Her body is overloaded. She should be in incredible pain. And yet...
Lantis is out for blood against Ophiel now. She's like, get the fuck away from her, you perverted old... Coot? There, the word wasn't coming to me for some reason. I had it and then it disappeared. You perverted old coot! You know, I'm starting to think about it. I actually had this thought last stream. I was like, maybe that's why the guy became a doctor. Because he's, you know... Because of how lecherous he is, especially with young girls. He probably became a doctor so he could, you know... abuse the abuse his position as a doctor. That might be the reason they made him that. Yeah. They'll never come out and say that, but I mean, they've never given a reason why he chose to be a, like, why his day job as a normal, like, his normal-ish occupation is a doctor. Because all these guys have, all these supervillains have, like, a day job, right? Like that movie guy, Baitor. He filmed movies, he was a Hollywood movie director. The guy we fought several chapters ago. So it's kind of like, maybe that's the implication they're making with Ophiel being a doctor. They could, like, you know, creep on his female patients, you know? It could be. Like, that, like, yeah, that could be the implication. Which is really fucked up, honestly. Yeah, it says her vital signs are abnormal, her body's overloaded, she should be in incredible pain, and yet...
Corey?
Yeah, we're fucking her up, but she's not feeling it.
You shouldn't have to do this. I'll take care of her.
Don't kill her, man.
No. It's been my mistake from the start for not facing her properly. So, I'll set things right. I will be the one to strike Cory down.
Just quit your moping, okay? I don't want to see your face so troubled. Shake it off. I was always alone before you. You were my first friend. The first person who was important. I want to be together always. Forever. No matter what happens, Hitsugi.
Let me go! I have to deal with Cory!
Listen, I've been down this road, Hitsugi. You don't want to do this. Don't give up on her. I've literally been down this road with somebody else.
I don't want to give up! But if we just let this go on, Cory will only suffer more!
Wow, this is familiar.
You're still telling me not to give up?
A toy wouldn't be here if I had given up on her.
Of course they would.
Thank you. Zira's gonna come in with the lore drop.
They have never once backed down, no matter what has happened. They're remarkable.
Well, thanks, Zira.
So you can't either, Hitsugi. If you give up, that'll be it. You won't be able to do anything. That power of yours is the embodiment of your hopes. Never let yourself be defeated.
Sierra.
Hell. Probably would be faster to just take her down. But man, that wouldn't be right.
Yeah, she's clearly not acting of her own free will.
Yo, Hitsugi, you want to save Al too, don't you? Hurry and save Cory then. Use your power and make your dreams a reality.
Inga.
This is the way. This is the path, Hitsugi. You got it. We got your back.
Please. Help me. Give me the power to make my dreams come true.
Another magical girl transformation.
Such a warm light. Is this the power I felt when I was saved? Cory, I'll save you right now.
Use the back of the blade.
Cory!
There it is. Did she do it?
Hitsugi? Hitsugi? Hitsugi!
She did it!
I'm so glad we're together! At last! Hitsugi! I'm so sorry! I was so afraid! I thought you hated me! We were always together! And then we weren't! And then...
This is so familiar.
I'm sorry, Cory. I'm sorry for leaving you alone. You didn't do anything wrong, Cory. It was my fault. It was my fault for how I treated you. I should have told you everything. We should have talked more. My worries and hurts, and your worries and your hurts. We should have confronted those things head on. I'm a real failure as a friend, aren't I? So,
He's being too
it's
hard on
okay
himself.
with you. Why don't we start over? One more time. Go back to how things were when we first met.
This is too wholesome. Making me choke up. I'm a sucker for cheesy moments like this, man. I really am. It's got heart, man. It may be cheesy, but it's wholesome.
Of all the... barging in and undoing my procedure? You cut the ether without harming the body?
Oh, shit!
According to legend, it has the power of purification. I never would have thought that it would manifest as this. It appears the ether responded to her feelings. Her desire was so powerful, overwhelming, to save Kori Washinomiya and the hybrid.
Holy shit!
Surprise, motherfucker!
That came out of fucking nowhere.
What an unexpected and lovely response. I had fully intended to kill you.
Phalid! What is your intent?
Jesus. He wants to kill creepy old perverts like you? I don't know.
Didn't I say to kill you?
He was pretty blunt about that part, yeah.
I'm asking you, why?
You have a detestable scent. The scent of someone arrogant and foolish enough to believe he should control others.
In other words,
you suck!
Your scent is not like those of Mother or of Arx, and I find it most repugnant.
He ran away.
He got away.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like.
Well, no matter. I can kill him at any time. You seem to be developing quite well. I can hardly wait for my chance to see you at full power.
So they were always interested in Hitsugi a little bit, not just now. It's 20 minutes later.
Hitsugi!
I know.
Yeah, those...
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Those tears of, like, happiness and...
Come on, Kori! Don't blow your nose on me!
Those tears of sadness and happiness at the same time.
Hey! You're doing that on purpose! Okay, time to get off me!
Where'd that menacing attitude from before go?
Right? Everything's back to normal. I love her. Oh, are you talking about Failing? The blonde chick we just saw? Atlantis? Yeah. Oh, so were you here when the doctor guy that got away, when he talked about Hitsugi? I want to say it was like 3 or 4 streams ago. Because they had Hitsugi captured, right? And she was unconscious. But then once she gained her new powers, and we kind of had a face-off with him a little bit. But Kori was there, of course. And he said, I studied your body really well. And he did this hand thing with his curve. He was doing this, basically, but with one hand. Referring to Hitsugi. He's saying, I had a chance to study your body really well. Like, I know it really well or something. Hitsugi even went like, ew, like, what the fuck? Like, you're gross, basically. I don't know if you saw that scene, but that was where they first talked about... That wasn't the first time. But that was one of the times where they implied his lecherousness, yeah. Yeah, he perved on Hitsugi as well, when she was unconscious. That's what the implication was. Creepy doctor. Yep, that's what he is. He's a creepy doctor. I think it says, sheesh, where'd that menacing attitude from before go? I think that's why Failing wants to kill him. Because she's like, this guy's just a fucking creep. Hey, all's well that ends well, right?
Can you hear me?
Going back to this.
Sierra? What's up? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, but just look at the sky. Look at the sky. At the moon.
The moon?
Moon?
What the? The moon is changing color.
Is it turning red? Failing? That's a good choice. Oh, it turned blue. That's a good choice, Lentis. Holy shit. Oh, because the phantasms are blue. They just manifested an entire army of them. Oh, we're having a lunar cry. It's literally a plot element from Final Fantasy VIII. I never thought I'd see that again. Monsters literally falling from the moon towards Earth. That happens in FF8, exactly like it's happening there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got the lunar cry from Final Fantasy VIII. 3 damage taken. Got hit by something at some point. That is one of the coolest moments in FF8, I gotta say. There's a lot of really cool moments in that game. That one was by far one of the, I guess, creepiest. It's not creepy in like a spooky way, it's just more of like a horror movie moment where you're just like, oh my god, all these disgusting, nasty-ass monsters.
It looks like the battle on Omega is over. Thanks for cooperating with the operation.
Suddenly just fall from the moon towards Earth like a fucking big-ass teardrop. It just like, which is sort of what's happening right there, you know? I can't wait to play FF8 again. The meaning of responsibility. That was a long scene. Okay, we're pretty much at 2 hours, so we're gonna have to leave it there. At a cliffhanger. It is what it is, though. Yeah, because obviously things are not gonna slow down at this point. Just gonna keep going for a bit. Shut up, banner voice. Exactly, Lantis. Like that even plays like during that quest battle when we were fighting Corey. If that announcement had been up, we would have heard it while we were fighting Corey. Like, dude, who designed this shit? Like, what the hell? This is breaking the fucking immersion of the story. It's horrible. Anyway, but yeah, we've hit the 2-hour mark, and I gotta switch over to Affinia so I can get some grinding in and Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Especially because yesterday I got nothing in. We were stuck getting our asses pushed in, me and Alucard, in that ultimate dungeon in PSO2 yesterday for 2 hours. Felt more like 3. I can't even remember anymore. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 hours. So I didn't even get to play Affinia yesterday, so I'm gonna switch over to that now, but I'm gonna take a little like 15-minute break first. Just play the banner music like in PSO1. We'll read the banner if we feel like it. Yeah, I know. Because if you turn off voices, it'll also turn off the voices of the characters talking in the fucking story. So it's like, you have to put up with that shit. It's horrible. I don't know why they did that. Like, dude, if somebody was interested in that, like, that should only play for players in the lobby. Because if you're sitting idle in the lobby, you might be waiting for one of those urgent quests to pop up, you know? Like, one of those raids and be like, oh, let's go join that, right? But if you're doing this, you're clearly not interested in the fucking raid right now. You're interested in the story. Why is this interrupting that, you know? It's so dumb. That is such a... It's a horrible design flaw, but I don't want to, like, also blow it out of proportion and be like it's the worst thing ever, because... I mean, it is, but it doesn't... The reason I'm kind of, like, trying to also be like it's not that bad is because it's not too often. But if it was more often... Like, if it was happening really often, that would be absolutely horrendous. But we actually have had streams where it doesn't play at all. So, it's not terrible, but it's still bad, you know. It's still a very bad design choice, yeah. I really hope that... Because I see that there's announcements like that for urgent quests after concerts in Phantasy Star Online New Genesis, you know, the sequel to this game. I hope that in that game it won't be interrupting between story cutscenes or story moments when you're immersed in that, but like, I hope that only plays when you're in the city, because I think that's how it's supposed to be, but I don't know yet. I don't know anything about NGS, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, hopefully they improved it. Hopefully they improved it. Anyway, like I said, I'll leave it there for now. So for those of you watching on YouTube or just here for PSO2 even live on stream, that's pretty much it for me for now. I'm switching over to Affinia, so it's still invasive as hell. Doesn't matter how often it happens. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to defend the poor design choice. It's fucking horrible. I'm just saying the only reason it hasn't pissed me off more personally than it already has, because it has, is the fact that it doesn't happen too often. But it's still fucking awful. It's still complete dog shit. Yeah. So yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, we're dipping out as we switch over to PSO1. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support across both platforms. And I bid you all to please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Don't die. You know? And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And for those of you sticking around for the Affinia content, PSO BB Atlantis, I'm going to take a 15-minute break, and then we'll switch over. So I gotta rest my ass a little bit. Atlantis says, let's go! Older PSO game! Yeah! Bye for now, Atlantis. Bye for now. Alright, bye everybody!